Hello YouTube and welcome back to another series. This time we've played before, but somehow it did not end up on YouTube. We're not really sure why, but I have played this game 3 years ago, and since it's not on YouTube and Graveyard Keeper is soon to be released, Graveyard Keeper 2 is soon to be released, why not replay? Why not get refreshed? Why not dig some graves, take care of the dead, and find out what's going on in this town? So through this series, we're going to play the main story. We're going to focus on that. We're not going to deep dive into everything you can do into this one. I have already 100%ed all the achievements on this game, so we're just going to focus on the story. Doesn't mean we're going to rush through it, but it does mean that we are going to focus mainly on the story, the main story, not so much the side stories, the main story. And get through it. Let's get to digging. As you can see, I have played a lot. Why do I have 2 saves? Huh. Must have been my second playthrough. Get all the achievements. It is an ordinary day, and our hero is hurrying home. Even in everyday routine, there is a place for loving and feeling. Wow, they give you no chance to read this stuff. YouTube, feel free to pause and read it. What happened? Where is everything? So the premise is, he got hit by a car. Calm down. You've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. If I need to go home, can I go home? There's always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. If I need to go home to my love, then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. That is not what I would have said. You should dig up Gary. He'll help you sort things out. Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Gary. I would have told him the graveyard is your home. Bum, bum, bum. Hold on, let me turn this up some. I think the music is a little too low. Holy shards, I'm a skull. Are you Gary? Why would you think I'm Gary? I don't know, you're just a bouncing skull. A man with red eyes told me that I need to dig you up, Gary. Or dig up Gary. Red eyes, I remember. Oh, shard, that's right. I'm Gary. How did you find me? The man told me that you'd answer all my questions. Sure we will. Good. But first, let me ask you, who are you and where the shard are we? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You are the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember the sound. Let's go check it out. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. You know, I think it'd be better if I wait for you here. I definitely remember that bell and a donkey. Something's very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. Anything else? You unlocked a new technology and got blueprint. Donkeys of the world unite. Got a fresh quartz from the town. Wow, talking donkey. Did this come from Shrek? You can understand me? Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. This situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? Bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one, I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab the juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. It might be profitable. Oh, I am going to puke. Let's do it. Use A to dig up, to pick up and drop large items. Shard. I like this place. Feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then, what's next? Oh yes, slice of flesh from the corpse. That should be good for starting. What? No way. This isn't right. Sure, that's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a talking skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the shard up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring me a beer to me. New technology, got blueprint, preparation, palette, and extract. I also have all the DLC. So the great thing about this DLC, hello Indy, and congratulations on first. The great thing about this DLC is that it's integrated into the game and you really don't know, other than it tells you when you open the game, when the DLC starts. So it's just all actually part of the game, which is great for all those first timers. All right, flesh, study not completed, grants blue. All right, extract the flesh. How's Indy doing today? You've unlocked the new technology and got great burger, great sandwich, great baked. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. So, what should I do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard. I'm good. Looking forward to the game. I love this game. Love this game. I'm doing all right. For now. Let's bury it. Use the blueprint desk at the graveyard. Mark a site for the grave, then dig it with a shovel. Carefully put the body or whatever remains in the grave. Bury, decorate. Warning: do not use goat skulls and Whoa, hold on. Do not use goat skulls and upside down stairs for decoration. Okay. I'm guessing there's a joke there. All right, gravesite. Just put that there for now. Put it there. Burial certificate. Nicely done. The burial certificate. I remember. Money, alcohol. Alcohol. I sure used to like it a lot. Oh, Shark. Here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Oh, I know. Ask him about the burial certificate. He should know. I better leave now. I'll be in the morgue, waiting for my beer. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why? Why do I come here every week? Because it's your job. Oh dear, the new keeper. I've been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. I'm sorry I have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Okay, location, 4.5 skulls. Current location name, important location information, graveyard quality, the church appeal, etc. Prepare graves to increase the graveyard's overall quality. Overall quality. You'll probably need special resources to do that. Okay. Unlock new technology, wooden mark. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character. I'm good at everything. That's why I was chosen to represent his will. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I'll come every... That's it. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty. The unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. I have one tiny question. What is the burial certificate? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Not the keeper. I was going home from work. I need to go home. There's a talking skull. He forced me to butcher a corpse. Fine joke. I'm the humorist myself. Here's one. Who is BB? Who? I am. Haha. Blessed and beautiful. Laugh. Graveyard. Just repair all the graves. It wouldn't take me even an hour, but it's your job. About the certificate. Can you tell me more about the burial certificate? It's your payment for laying our brethren to rest. It's all part of the ancient contract between the town and the village. As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade the burial certificate for money in the tavern. God, it seems too complicated to be a dream. about the town. Oh, the town is the heart of our glorious land. Palace, cathedral, everything is there. You should see it for yourself. But in those clothes, that would be rather funny. How can I get to town? It's not far from the village. Just head south from the tavern. There's the village. Go to the east from the graveyard gate along the old stone road. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. Alright, woodworking. To craft new items, you'll need to unlock the relevant technology. This costs tech points. Red points represent your handcrafting skill and your ability to work with materials. Green points represent your knowledge about the nature of things and the nature itself. Blue points represent your spiritual knowledge of the immortal world. You'll get your first blue points at the study table in the church basement. You'll earn points simply by doing anything. Also, you can get points by studying new items at the specialty table. Okay, technology, blueprint stone stockpile. Gathering stone rocks. You can collect a small piece of stone from the small rock and get a huge piece from the big one. Timber stockpile, small trees felling. Chop down a small tree and get one log. Stick. Collect sticks from dry brushes. So this is our tree. We have them for different things. So we got cookery, anatomy and alchemy. Fun. I remember having to unlock all this. Technology, book writing, farming and nature, smithing, building. And then, yep. Known PCs, the map, and our characters. That's the trunk. This. That. Stone repair kit. Graveyard is in shambles. By order of the Great Inquisitor, this path is closed until looks like the mail symbol. So if you see up at the top corner here, this is our daily, actually our weekly calendar, which is only 6 days. So each day will represent a new one, and when each one of these gets to it, a certain person is unlocked. So the bishop always comes on the purple. The Inquisitor comes on the male sign. That's the female sign. I think that's, well, anyway, that's what those days were. No, wrong button. Oh, I can't pick it yet. It's a wildflower. Up there by the day, the blue bar is my energy. I swear there's a front. I'm not in a good mood. Go away. Bad luck that day. You must be the new graveyard keeper. So I've been told. But how did you know? Oh, I have. If you live as long as I have, you'll probably learn how to read people too. But where's my manners? I'm Miss Chain. Roderick's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk to my husband. He is in charge around here. He's not the only tavern keeper, but also the elected head of... He's not only the tavern keeper, but he's also the elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is to sell you some recipes. Alright, let's talk. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I am Harad. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up today and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good thing is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. Are they though? When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? Bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificate. Yes, that's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coin to the village. How do I get back home? Can you tell me where I am, because I really need to get home. My darling will be so worried. Nerok, I have 2 codes for you. And a better Martha. I have not been on this. What year is it now? What do you mean? The time it takes for the Earth makes 1 revolution around the sun. Oh, you've been listening to the astrologers. Nonsense. Everybody know that the Earth is flat, but I get you. It's 200 after the ancient contract and 210 after... never mind. And what is the name of our beloved kingdom? The kingdom. That it is definitely not beloved here in the village. Do you have any questions? Yeah, I'll take them, Indy, if you don't want them. I just thought you might want to use them for the content. So you're mainly playing Rainbow Six Siege now? Nothing else? He has been hooked into the Siege. I am actually surprised that game is still going. Like, they haven't made another Rainbow Six since then, have they? I've thought about doing Halo. Yeah, I remember quite a few years ago, I was watching another streamer play a lot of Rainbow Six Siege. It was very intriguing. I'd like to trade you some fresh meat. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. Many years ago, there was an descendant with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all the meat must be approved by royal authority. Accident. And I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? I don't even want to know where you can get unauthorized meat, but wow, it really looks good. But without the stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get this? Oh, you can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near the church, but it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I'll tell you just because we're neighbors. Come closer. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every female day. I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. How can I get a town pass? It's rather complicated. The Inquisitioner can grant a town pass, or you can just purchase citizenship. Let me think. You know, there is one villager who can help you. Miss Charm. Maybe she can help you. Alright, what's in the trade? Oh, keeper. Could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith? Resvold? Sure, where can I find him? Southeastern corner of the village. Tier 2 and tier 3. Package of meat. Great game, much deeper than people think. Very tactical at the higher end. Have you played the story mode? This one has fish, tasty and hearty, sweet baking. The village is safe. I don't know if I can go to the blacksmith to say. Oh, there he is. Hey, why are you staring at me? Nothing, just looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Kesvold. Letter? I have a letter for you from Roger. A letter, of course. 1 minute away. And he can't bother to come himself. Yeah, I guess old habits never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It seems it's my new habit. Slimes again? Project has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for these pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and the energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with the whetstone on the grinder right behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovel sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some material. You should be right up the other side of my house near the puddle. Okay, different actions in the game spend your energy. Crafting, gathering, and fighting take energy. Fighting has been known to take health as well, next to attack. And always refill your health and your energy with food and potions. Sleep will also restore your health and energy. Asking where to find. You know what? I like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some ore? You can find metal ore in the swamp soils. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. Furnace, iron ignited, gathering swamp iron. Alright. Well, Indy, I'm glad you finally found your niche. In a top Rainbow Six Siege. Good job. Take this whetstone. Just sharpen your broken tools and they'll be as good as new. Green jelly and red jelly. Is there anybody else I can talk to in town? Thing just wasn't going anywhere with the variety. Unfortunately, I had to commit to one game and really enjoy it. That is the problem with variety. Variety streaming is a double-edged sword, Indy. It really is. Variety streaming is great. It's great so you don't get stuck in one type of game, where you eventually get bored with it, you've built an audience around it, and then when you finally want to break away from it and try something else, you will probably lose a lot of your audience if you stop playing it. But variety streaming is very hard to grow because it's always something different, and a lot of people out there just want to see one type of thing. So it's great for the long game, not so good for the short game. And that's the thing I still struggle with. Which is why I didn't become a Warcraft streamer. Because I didn't want to be known for just World of Warcraft. Because I wanted the variety. I didn't want to build a large audience. And then when I stopped playing World of Warcraft, whether the game ends or I decide I don't want to play it anymore, I don't end up losing my audience. So it's double-edged sword. It really is. This guy must be crazy. I think I'm crazy. No, I don't think that. I'm just trying to stay positive. And I know what really matters. What? And do you think he can understand? No, dig. He won't. Because he can't see. Oh, and I'll tell him a sweet lie. The only thing that matters are peace and herbs and nice sweet things. Sweet, like honey. Bring me some honey and I'll teach you how to make a cake. Cake is the best. There's your cake guy. Here you go, Indy. Lighthouse. Holy mackerel, boy. You look like someone who could desire to be part of the magical world of fishing. I don't know much about fishing. Lucky you, I know a whole lot about fishing. It's so relaxing and it can be profitable. Plus, fishing. Sounds great. I'm in. Smart choice, my boy. I'll provide you with everything you need and teach you how to cook fish. I think I just don't have patience and to grow some sort of improvement. Otherwise, I get TikTok brain, I guess. You know, I feel you. I feel you. Things have really slowed down since I haven't been streaming. Well, ever since I went back to work, things have really slowed down for me. I get it. I'd like to learn how to cook fish. Can you show me how to do it? You can always just grill it, but personally, I like to slice it and fry the slices in oil. Then just pop fish sticks in your mouth. Sweet. And you know what else? When you eat the fish, you start to think like a fish. All good fishermen always eat a lot of fish. All I need is a rod. Do you have one? Do you have one you can give me? That I do, my boy. I have an old one, but I'm not just handing it over as a gift. I'll ask you to bring me some moths. They're good as bait, but you can only catch them at night. And I can't hardly make out anything when it's dark. All right. Well, it's not dark. So. Not sure what is up here. Like nothing. Odd. So according to the barkeep, this charm should be intact. Or throwing stick, so I got a dip. Fire, fish next time. I dropped the ball already. Okay. Thank you, Lord. Let's see. Back to the town we go. Back to the town we go. Let's see. Fried egg. Omelet and fried egg. Tray. Feather. What a little booby. You want to be loved by me? I don't know. You unlocked the new technology and got Miss Charm Monroe. Hi. What do you want? I'm a graveyard keeper and I want to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times a day I hear that? Same mumbling. I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. But hey, old friend, can I have a moment? What did Miss Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. I'm not just anyone. I'm the local graveyard keeper. Soon to be the prior of the local church. How primitive. I'm a well-known poet in certain small circles. My name is Wagner. One day I'll read my poem to her and then we'll... But first I need to write it. And I am catastrophically out of paper and ink. Maybe you can get me some. Journalist. You may have it. You may have some of it in your church, or you can make it. I'm just not used to manual labor, but a skillful man such as you can surely do it easily. Also, you can get some from the old astrologer. He used to go to the lighthouse every moon. He was my supplier before we had a ridiculous fight. He is old and mad, whereas I've been studying for almost 3 years at the town university. Can you believe he turned out to be an idiot? He told me that the earth is round. What nonsense. Actually it is round. Oh god, you should definitely meet him. The mad astrologer and the graveyard keeper, 2 wise men. That could make for a pretty funny poem. This astrologer must be the smartest man around. Maybe he'll be able to help me get back home. It's on the cliff to the east of the village. It hasn't been active use for a while. Bless the dead horse for staying open. One day I'll write a poem about this place. Maybe even a couple lines about you. It's good to know how to use a sword. Creswald told me about your... Here, have a beer on the house. Yay. Come here. Where you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody is okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Shard, you're stealing my thought. Stealing. I can remember there is a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. Edible mushrooms, berries. Wheat. Exactly. I remember baking bread from it. And pies. Sweet berry pies. Toast? Onion toast? Oh, that's good with beer. Shard, you know what? I need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff, like how to get home. Questions? That's about the small road. Yes. Can you tell? It was free. Yeah, do you look like a magical head? Well, technically, yes. Shark, you smartass. I'll be waiting for the beer at my place. No beer, no answers. Hey, where's my beer? What a disappointment. I think I need something strong. Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging that you're from another world. Today you whisper that to a drinking buddy in the tavern, and tomorrow your face is on every pole in town. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right. I should be more careful. So what's your question? Game is more peaceful than I thought it'd be. It is very, very relaxing, especially the music. Have some questions. How can I get home? Easy. I'm sure you can use the portal on Witch Hill. So I just need to go through it, or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I honestly don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I've told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library can help. Wow, the church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe an astrologer knows something. He's a smart man. He used to steal books from libraries when he was a kid. How can I get to the library? Obviously through the church, and I think your wine cellar might be connected to the church cellar. Oh, even the morgue is connected. There's a network of tunnels down here. Stardew Valley vibes? Yes. Very Stardew Valley. Net. I use fishing, so I remember fishing. Once I caught a fish, this shard. I've got no hands to show how big it was, but believe me, it was huge. I hate fish tails. And once, you know what? I need to go. Sure, it's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. So now Gary wants wine. Oh, he's so smart and very cheerful. Though I don't know his personality, I think. But his wine was the best, and he was a big friend of the lighthouse keeper. They used to hang out at the lighthouse every moon. Where's the lighthouse? Somewhere near, let's see, Sharded. I don't remember. All these questions are so frustrating. You're not a very good friend, you know. So I need to give him wine. Place for stone, place for logs. I need it to be nightfall. Damn. Nightfall, and now I have no energy. I'm so frustrated and fresh. This is not good. Not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the graveyard keeper. Hooray! Hey, Kipper. Wow. I've been here for how long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait. No, on the contrary. I'm very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That sounds like something you can help us with. I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Gary only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick and he's Gary. Funny. Ah, the half-dead skull. That jealous bastard. He can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here, especially the guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. You should just get rid of him. Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to bury them through the mailbox near the church. What's that sound? Damn gate. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. Looks like I can move this blockage and fortify the arch. Oh, that's right. All right. Looks like a good place to work on many of my home cozies. Then maybe I can finally stop dreaming about the stall. Maybe. Alright, I need to collect moths. So I wanted new technology. No, that's not what I want to do. I swear there was a run feature. All right, let me rest full. I can't gather that yet. Damn. Alright, we got a lot of work to go through. That's why none are popping up. I haven't researched it yet. The Great Order of Inquisition. Oh, he comes on the mail day. Who is the pitchfork guy? Ah. Great. Greetings, villagers. If you have any spare air, I can offer you amazing things, tasty and rare. Humble apologies, but I'm not buying any of yours. Stop, unless it's something valuable. And I doubt you can find some things like that here. Actually, I'm new here. Everybody thinks I'm the keeper at the local graveyard. But I'm from another world, and I need to go back home. I understand all too well. This world is mere either. Oh, God. Mine is a world of grandeur, and Blouse is a town. But I'm not so lucky to be highborn, so I have to earn my coin here in this onion potato hell. Scare him to cure the hiccups. Are you mad? What are you doing? I was only trying to help you with your hiccups. That was a full thing to do. I just needed a little time. The shark fine steak I ate this morning was so delicious, but I have to admit that the golden fried butterfly wings stole the show. It seems like you're okay now after a little surprise attack. Yes, it seems so. Yeah, I thought it was a drone. Gold jewelry. The door is closed. Pottery. All right, let's go work. Let's go work on some things. I can't collect the moths. Tidy up our farmstead. Tidy up our farmstead. Tidy up our farmstead. Do, 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 do. Oh. The garden, property of for commercial use. Contact the tavern owner. Roger. Okay. Go to spirit with a complicated perspective on life. This and goodbye it goes. What do you think you're doing? The ghost asked me to get rid of this body. So what? Now you're just gonna do everything he asks? It's not like he can do anything to you. Aha, he's somebody. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Of course, I'd never do anything like that because we're friends, but you get my point, right? Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it. Do you know where the river leads? the river, somewhere down to the town. I think. How can I burn the body? You know what? You're one of those guys who looks like a lot smarter than they actually are. Right? That's what I'm talking about. You need fire and some wood. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? You need a nice quiet place, like the place I use for my meditation. Across the road from the mortuary entrance, near the cliff. Each important character who the graveyard keeper meets will appear on the character screen. Bishop, motto, pray, preach, and look like you've won the lottery. Character's relation from 0 to 100 and show the character below. And then the tasks related to the characters are listed right to the right of the character. Some services require a certain number of smiley faces.